A late afternoon curveball for the American economy. 15 of the world's most trusted banks, including the 5 biggest banks in America, hit by a credit downgrade. The market had already been reeling today, closing down more than 250 points, the second biggest drop all year. And ABC's Bianna Golodriga is here to break down for us what just happened and what it means for everybody in this country. So, Bianna, these are big, strong banks. Why did this happen?
The biggest banks in the country, Diane. But let's be clear, this is not a banking crisis. These banks are not about to go under. But nonetheless, this is bad news for them because a credit downgrade means it puts them in a weaker position to deal with a further deteriorating economy.
And a weakened position says to me it's going to cost them more to do business initially.
That's how banks do money. They do business with each other. That's how they make their money, and it will ultimately affect the consumer.
How much will it affect the consumer, and in what ways will it affect them first?
It trickles down to consumers, Diane, for small business loans, for car loans, for mortgages. Now, banks will say they were prepared for these downgrades. They have money on the side. But nonetheless, I think anyone with less than stellar credit will not be getting that loan.
You think that they're going to pull back on the loans they give, even though they say right now that they still have money for loans?
That's right. And we know it's difficult as it is to get a loan these days.
So the market was very jittery today. What does this mean long term? Does this mean that they think inevitably there will be another recession?
All eyes will turn to Ben Bernanke. We heard him yesterday. The Federal Reserve Chairman came out. He is a lender of last resort. He said he will do whatever it takes to prevent another recession. If that means pumping more money into the economy, he says he stands ready to do that.
So it's not inevitable, but everybody is now on yet a new, nerve ending.
This was not good news today, Diane. Not at all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Bianna.